Zahoro. Hello, 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 hello. Good, good evening, everybody. Uh, thank you for joining me on this late night evening stream. It's open finally. Been waiting for a whole 11 minutes. I know. I was having a little bit of, difficulty with the. No, it's doing it again. My tracking has been kind of like meh lately, and honestly it's been kind of bugging me lately. Like, hold on, like, you right now for this stuff. Oh god, no, no, hold on, hold on. It's always been a little scuffed, honestly. I think I really want to get a what do you call it, a separate camera to capture my face, so apologies for that. Hey Gesu, hello Razarus, hello Nezu, thank you for joining me on this late night evening stream. We're gonna be just doing a few cocktails, or just some simple cocktails, because I just got back from work and I am brain dead nonetheless. I think that's the only way I can describe it. So I think the best way to celebrate my work week done is a small little sip, a little something to wet my lips. So thank you all for joining me. I'm just gonna move over here. I already have everything set up, and honestly, I really should just go back to the swapping PNG thing, honestly, but I don't have any time to set that up. So I'm just gonna move myself over a little bit this way. Or I could, like, I just, you know what? Just do the old-fashioned thing. Hold on. I'm gonna go off to the side. Right, more drinks I see. Yes, more drinks. Alright. What are we starting off with tonight? I did recently get this. I'm not sure. I don't normally buy vodka at all. Oh, I gotta turn my microphone a little bit. I don't usually buy vodka, okay? But I heard this, I saw the brand, and I'm kind of a Suntory fan. I mean, it's just vodka. I mean, unless it might taste good. Pour me a water, the non-flammable water. Ayo, Haku vodka. Have you had that, you? Alright, I guess we'll just try. I don't have a tasting glass, so what we'll do, we'll just pour it straight, and let's see how it tastes. See if I can actually even taste anything. So I guess the first thing we're drinking tonight is vodka. Last time, never thought I'd say that out of my own lip, my own gabber mouth, whatever the hell you call it. Clean the cup, I guess, too. Well, crystal clear, right? Of course, as any vodka. Oh, oh god. Ugh. Oh. Why am I doing this? I had mixed some of it before. I took the first whiff and I'm like, what am I expecting? It's vodka. Like, personally. Oh my god, it just smells what it smells like. It smells like bad memories, regrets, and a tough time when I was young. So, anyways, what a perfect sipper to start the night. Bottoms up. Bottoms up. That's the term. Slancha. I mean, it's not. I guess it's not as bad. It's not as bad as It's not as bad as Smirnoff. I've had worse. Like Gordon's. Gordon's is terrible. That's just battery acid. This kind of has like a tinge of something like black licorice, maybe something dark, something. A little, yeah, a little bit of I don't know why, something sour. It is soft. I guess I can agree with that. It's kind of soft, but that's warming my stomach. Should I get something to like eat or munch on while I do this? I had dinner like a while ago, so I don't really have a lot of food with me right now, but man, I actually don't want to finish this, but I guess I can mix it with something too. I'd rather drink soju than this. But yeah. Hey, oh, yeah, thank you, Kohaku. Thank you for dropping by. By the way, how are you doing? Doing all right? Hope you're doing all right. What time's it over for you? I think West Coast bros. It's like almost 3 a.m. It's 2 a.m. right now. Why y'all still up? Man. Why do people drink vodka? Oh. Oh. God. Let's put that away. I mean, I guess it's for stirring. What could I stir with? What could I stir with that, or what could I shake with that? I don't even know. Let's make something. Let's have something a little bit more enjoyable. How about that? Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? I'll consult my recipe book. Or if you guys have any suggestions of cocktails to make, feel free to let me know. I'd be glad to try and make something, because I have no idea what to make, honestly, even though I have. Oh God, that's so loud. Thank you for redeeming a "we'll be right back." I mean, I guess technically, yeah, we'll be right back. Let's find another cocktail to make. Honeysuckle. I could do a honeysuckle maybe. I don't have honey syrup though. I don't want to make honey syrup. I make so many whiskey sours. Oh, I mean, I don't mind just drinking spirit straight up. A sidecar. I don't have cognac. Ugh. Can't make that. I'm awfully limited in my options of things to make that I usually can make. Or maybe I'm just being stubborn or picky. Not sure. Hey Wasabi, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. We're gonna make a cocktail. I'm just trying to figure out what to make. I just don't know what to make. Should I do? How about I can ask you guys? Do you what spirit? What spirit should I use? Should I use whiskey, gin, rum, tequila? We're not doing anything vodka, so none of that stuff. I'll let you guys. What do you guys think I should make? I have most of the spirits, or I can just do spirits straight up. That honestly works just fine too. I have a pretty good rye whiskey that I was sipping on last night. I enjoyed that a lot. But I also have a pretty hot bourbon. By hot, I mean like a lot of it's like 100 proof. Well, actually, I think the rye is also 100 proof. I have a handful of gins. I don't know. What am I in the mood? I want something like, what do I want? I want something. I think I just want something to sip on, honestly. So I keep leaning for like a Negroni, but I have a Negroni all the time. I can't make a coffee Negroni, so I'm like stumped. Let's ask Twitter, what cocktail should I make? Let's go. Dead hours. Why am I streaming at this hour? What a madman. I could go for something like gin. Some sort of gin related drink maybe. That wouldn't be too bad. Should I do Cointreau? What can I do with Cointreau? I'm stumped. I'm so stumped. I just don't know what to make. All right, we'll just go for a we'll just go for an old-fashioned for now then. So let me go to the freezer. Be right back. Alrighty. Alright, we're just gonna I think I'm just gonna make it in the glass. Easy as that. So I also need some simple syrup. Like, I think it's like almost 5 a.m. on the East Coast, but also like afternoon time in Japan. So I'm just gonna do a bar spoon of simple syrup. Okay. Some simple homemade simple syrup and 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. Gotta be careful with the Angostura bitters because they actually they can actually stain things, and I've stained my tables before with it. So. Zona, hi Zona. Hope you're having a good afternoon right now. I just got back home from work not too long ago. Will you join me and keep me company for a little bit? You obviously don't have to. I'm not trying to force people to stay with me and chat, but thank you for dropping by. Alright, and we're gonna put in our ice cube. Feels like it's been so long since well, we chatted just not too long ago, but it feels like it's been so long since I've seen you in stream. That's okay. I know we're all like really busy right now. Oh my god, this week has been particularly brutal, and I don't know. I actually don't know really why. I have not been super productive at work. And it's just like, I think it's just really the super long days. I'm not really liking that. I'm not liking the really long hours right now. But I did do a good amount of streaming in the past week. So that was really nice. I was happy that I was able to get some work done. Okay. Not much, but it's something. Start with that. Alright. Zona! Hi! Hello. How's your day so far? Are you doing alright? Are you doing well? Did you sleep enough? Did you eat? How's your weekend? Do I sound weird if I like ask those in succession? Like really fast? That's okay, that's good. That is a good start. Good sipper for today. We will go with that. Da, 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 da. Ah, man. You know what I did want to talk about more plans in the future. Cuz I'm always looking 2 or 3 steps ahead, right? And seeing what I want to do. And I'm seeing good progress possibly. I'm seeing good progress with being able to keep up the VTubing and streaming stuff. I might not reflect on the amount of people watching so far, but I think I just need to step it up a little bit, that's all. And for one thing, I probably shouldn't stream at well, 3:30, what times are it now? 4:30 in the morning on the East Coast. That's probably not an optimal thing for me to do. Considering I think most of my audience is on the East Coast originally. And then I have a handful of people on the West Coast. And a handful of people that are from Europe and Thailand. So some people in Malaysia too. I think I like it when I can stream to some friends there. But if I don't announce it, or I don't show up, or I don't like schedule it, then what's the point? I'm just talking to myself. That's okay. I don't mind doing that for a little bit right now. I'm keeping my promise to stream at this time right now. How about that? It's a Saturday, and I have to fly out tomorrow in a few hours. I gotta fly out. I haven't packed yet. Man. But I'm excited for this week. I'm gonna have a whole week off, so I'm excited for that. I finally get another break from all the work. It's just been so... Oof! I've not been liking it. Yeah, a whole week. Yeah. A whole week? Well, the whole week is because of Thanksgiving. So, oh, is my YouTube? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's coming from Twitch. I was like, where is those chats coming from? Hi, Hiragi. Thanks for dropping by. I know it must be like really late tonight, but I'm starting off with just an old-fashioned. I made an old-fashioned with a Forester 100 and just like a bar spoon of syrup and some 2 dashes bitters. I'm trying to figure out what to make right now, though. I tried earlier some Haku vodka and regretted it immensely because I got fooled into buying another label. So, but you know, I think it's not bad to have a handle of vodka around every now and then, so it's all right. Old Forester's one of your favorites, really? Oh, this is my first time buying an Old Forester, so yeah. No, I think I agree with that. The things that I really did taste, well, I gotta say, I have Old Forester 100, and the nose on it is magnificent. Like, the nose is really, really good. And I agree with, like, it's mild and slightly sweet. It's definitely a lot of, dark chocolate or wood. That's, like, maybe the best way to say it. How have you been, Hiragi? Isn't it, like, really late for you, too? It's, like, almost 3 a.m. Then again, for me, that'd probably be the time when I'm about to go to sleep. If I was back on the East Coast, like 3 a.m. is like my time I go to sleep, unfortunately. Unless you guys do daylight saving times, and then if it's daylight saving times, then isn't that like, are you now like 2 hours? Oh, yeah, okay, so that's the thing. So in Hawaii, they don't do daylight saving time. Oh my fucking god. Go to fuck to sleep, dude. Go to sleep. 4:33 stream. Pardon my language. Only 1:30. How have you been, Riz? How have you been, Hiragi? I haven't been able to drop by some of your streams just because, like, oh god, the timing of my work, and I think the times you're streaming, I had to drive into work. I unfortunately cannot access Twitch while I'm at work. Double fisting Zal stream on both platforms, Poggy Woggies. Boogie Woogie Oogie. Double fisting is such an aggressive word. We're doing. I'm glad. That's good. Chasing end of semester. I feel that. I'm just trying to chase every single week for my 1-day weekend. Sleep is for the weak, tayo. Zona, you have to rest though. Rest is important. But oh man, Hiragi, now that I've been getting more settled around where I'm at right now, I would really, maybe we can do a craft cocktail collab sooner than later, because I would really like to do a drinking. I haven't done a drinking stream. The last drinking stream that I did was with Avalia last month, and we played a game. But I just want to do, I'd love to do just like a Zatsudan style drinking stream, you know? That'd be really nice. Just talking or making cocktails. So, how long is your placement here? I'm here for until March. Yep, Zeltsidon. That's what I title those streams too. Zeltsidon. Yeah, I'm here until March 17th. But I will be back December. Back on the East Coast for the winter vacation. I'm excited. Yeah, damn, time flies. I know. Wow. Yeah, time does fly. Holy shit. Like, you know, in 1 month, my anniversary is in 1 month. My anniversary of doing VTuber stuff is in 1 month. Oh man. I think it's just gonna be like a pretty normal stream. I've started getting a few projects rolling, and I'm not planning to really overhaul a lot of stuff until late spring next year. I mean, I have a handful of covers I can try and finish, but those will be worked on slowly. Like currently I'm working on the Chinozo cover of Elite. I think it's going pretty well. The art that I drew is not too bad. Obviously, it could be a little better, but that's alright. Excited to see what you have planned and organized. Oh, thanks, Hiragi. Yeah, unfortunately, I might not have a whole lot of stuff for my anniversary stream. I mean, I'm just gonna do like the typical like rewatch my debut, maybe. That's about it. I'll be rewatch my debut and be like, oh god. Either cringe and then we'll do like a year in review too, maybe. See what things we've accomplished. I'll pull up my 1-year wish list and see how much has changed. Man, 2021 has been a roller coaster nonetheless. Like seriously. Like a lot of good stuff. Honestly, a lot of good stuff, I'd say. There are definitely way more positives that occurred this year. But everything was so sudden and spontaneous. Like, I didn't know I was gonna be out here on Hawaii for 9 months. Honestly, if I had... It was a tough decision when I accepted the offer to be out here for a while. I was worried because I really wanted to keep on doing VTubing stuff, VTubing activities throughout the summer. And I was doing pretty well. I was like, I had pretty good forward momentum. And then I had to move, and that just like put a wrench in everything. So I'm kind of back. It feels like I'm kind of coming my anniversary. I have made a lot of new friends, for sure, and new connections. I've definitely been enjoying my time in the VTubing community. But as for my own personal growth and my channel and everything that goes under that umbrella, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna be kind of back to square one a little bit. I really need to evaluate whether if I'm putting enough effort into being entertaining and chatting. I don't even know if like these kind of streams and talking about it is entertaining at all. Because I'm not really catering to like a newer audience at all. You know, I need to create more content. I need to create more like clips. I need to make more videos to bring people to my stream. That's for sure. So oh, my camera's low on battery. Hold on. Let me go get my wire. Yeah, I'm not sure if all the things that I am currently planning will be out by the end of the year, but I'm hoping I'm hoping that it will bring in a little bit more of an audience, you know. So, and then I hope more importantly just making sure that I enjoy it, right? It's nice and comfy for your regulars though. I agree. Yeah. I think your barbershop quartet videos are really nice to bite. Nice bite-sized content for YouTube Shorts and Twitters. I agree. And I actually really enjoy making those a lot. And they definitely help me practice and keep vocally sharp. So I definitely will continue to make those. I guess I haven't created one this week, but that I will say like that Leave Her Johnny Leave Her one kind of popped off on Twitter, but the amount of engagement on YouTube side is not as big. And I have to agree to some point. I think who did the Clam Boy you know, Clam Boy did say how the difference between interaction of Twitter and YouTube and Twitch, like the Twitter sphere doesn't translate all that well to YouTube and Twitch content, where it honestly really matters there. So I like it. I don't mind also trying to cater content to Twitter. That's not a bad idea too. I don't think that's a bad idea, as long as I'm entertaining some people or people enjoy it. Yeah, cross-platform is always difficult. Yeah, no, I agree. I have stopped. I think I'm gonna decide to stop multi-streaming to Twitch, and I think I'm just gonna start streaming to YouTube maybe. I also want to like. It just hasn't been benefiting me. I've been subscribed to the Streamlabs Premiere, like the Streamlabs Prime, and it was mainly because I wanted to try to multi-stream. But I think I can definitely get away with just like multi-streaming with like restream or something. So I just like the convenience of it. Yeah, cross-platform is always difficult. I just haven't quite hit. I am sticking to a niche, and I'm really hoping that I can continue and work on it. I just need to create more content of it, like cocktail videos or cocktail ASMR or bartending stuff. I don't have like the prettiest setup to do that quite yet. And I follow a lot of, you know, cocktail content creators, and they have such amazing stuff. I love it. Like, they have such great cameras. They edit it so perfectly. It sounds so great. They do the perfect voiceover. And I'm like, oh, music just like, and I'm like, oh man, no one really in the VTubers are doing a whole lot of that, right? Yeah, cocktail ASMR would be so nice. Yeah. I'm not sure if it could be a stream, because I can't like just make cocktails back to back. If you know what I'm saying. As I think that's been actually something that I have noticed about my cocktail streams. The problem and the disparity, not disparity, but like the main problem is I'm not making cocktails like the whole time, right? It's it's like I make a cocktail at very specific parts of the stream, because I can't down like 6 cocktails at once, right? So it's not like I'm making cocktails 24/7. It is a nice addition to a Zatsudan stream though, so I like talking a lot. I like talking to people. And I hope it does make me a little bit more unique to other Zatsudan or just talking streamers, right? I really do want to shake something actually. Hiragi, what should I make? Do you have any suggestions? Any suggestions for the night? I might be able to shake something. Maybe before you leave or before you go to sleep. I'm not too sure when you fall asleep or anything, but yeah, having a theme makes chatting streams nicer, for sure, for sure. Or just coming up with topics to talk about, right? I mean, I can talk about cocktails all day if I wanted to. Maybe I can do like I can just go ahead and start recycling things I've said before. But it's all about trying to retain a newer audience. It's good that I have some core followers and I know when to stream for some of these core followers and like these like core, you know, like patrons of the bar. So I made myself a margarita earlier this evening. Ooh, I can make a margarita. I'd love to make it. You know what? I can make a margarita. Yeah, if you have some ingredients, let's do a long distance toast. I'd love to. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go and gather the ingredients. Okay. I hope I have enough limes. I do. I have enough lime. Yeah, I could definitely go for a margarita. That sounds great. Should I pour the margarita in a coupe glass maybe? Usually I just put it in a rocks glass actually. So I will put it in a rocks glass. Do I have a I can finish my old fashioned actually, so. The Old Foresters are really good. It's a pretty darn good bourbon. It's not like the best bourbon out there, but gets the job done. Okay, so let me go get my cutting board. I need 1 ounce. Why are you here? Hi, Din. How's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Okay. The late night. The bartender and host VTubers we gather at this hour and then we just chat, right? This is like pretty normal. This is pretty normal shutdown hours, I would say, right? Okay, let's see if I have enough. Please give me enough for a margarita. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I need a little bit more. Post-shift drinks, exactly. The knife away. Alright, so music! Hello! One ounce. I am doing my my margaritas per the spec of Death and Company. So that would be the only problem is I don't have the only thing I don't have is agave syrup. Okay. Late night drinks, let's go. Exactly. Alright, so usually it'd be a quarter ounce of agave syrup, but I'm gonna use a half ounce of cane sugar syrup. All right. 3/4 ounce of Cointreau. And 2 ounces of our rum. We're gonna use Termana. I believe this is the Rock, the Rock's the Rock's brand of tequila. So it's actually pretty good, I gotta say. Okay. So we have in there 1 ounce of lime juice, 3/4 Cointreau, a half ounce of simple syrup, and 2 ounces of tequila. See, check the chat. Oh God, oh, Neneki, thank you so much for the raid. I don't. Where's my raid messages? What the heck? Oh Lord, I thought that was bots. I was so scared those were bots. You guys are obviously not bots. You guys are all human, right? Hi. Hi everyone. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Welcome to Sanctuary. Welcome to Bar Sanctuary. We're just in the middle of making a margarita. I'm here. So, I'm a cyborg. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for dropping by. Neneki, thank you so much for the raid. Your Automat said we're bots, so we're bots. Automat? Did Automat? Oh. Oh, stupid. Yeah, that's why. Okay, thank you for dropping by. Oh no. I'm gonna get back to. Oh no. Let's get back to making the drink. So, we're making a margarita per the request of Hiragiyu, and I'm going to. These are our ingredients. I'm gonna grab our ice here. Okay. Let's go for it. Raiders, thank you so much for joining. Hold on, let me point the microphone over here. Alright. Nice and frosty. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to grab our large ice cube. Toss that in there. Oh, thank you so much for the follow there. Thank you, Rito Toya, for the follow. Oh, I keep on hearing the bell rings. Thank you so much, guys, for the follow. I appreciate it. This is like, I don't usually do my night streams like this, but I appreciate you all dropping by and saying hello and everything. But okay, here we go. A little bit of work. Here's our margarita, made per the spec of Death and Company. I'll read chat in 1 second. I'm kind of blind as a bat, so I need to move over back to my my site. Wait, this isn't jazz. Why is this playing? Well, you know. It's supposed to play. Okay, let's just go back to the top. That's so weird. Alright. Hey, everybody. Thank you all for dropping by. I'm Zal. Your friendly neighborhood dragon bartender VTuber. You're currently chilling in my own bar sanctuary. My own bar that I call sanctuary. It's called Bar Sanctuary, actually. Oh yeah. Hiragi. Shall we? If you still have some of your own drink. Oh, it's so loud. Would you like to cheers? I really appreciate it. I really hope we can do a cocktail collaboration sometime soon, okay? So I will go ahead. Do I have like another? I have another glass here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a kanpai. Here, this is your glass. This is your glass, chat. Okay, and that's my glass. Okay. Kanpai. Oh man, margaritas. Wow. I actually don't have a whole lot of margaritas usually. It's so good. It always margaritas always surprise me because it's 1 ounce of lime juice, and that's like a this specific proportion. That's like a significant amount of lime juice, I'd say, right? But and then paired with the Cointreau, which already is like pretty tart, but it's all there to help balance the sweetness of the tequila and the simple syrup too. So let me go ahead and say hello to all y'all that just joined us. Thank you for joining, Rito. Thank you, Vibe Goblin. Thank you, B1 Kino. Thank you so much for dropping by. I greatly appreciate it. And we got those are it. And we still have Din and we have Hiragi. Thank you all for dropping by, and thank you so much, Nanaki, for the raid. Man, that is the thing that I like the most about Twitch. I think Twitch's raid features is so nice. I think that's a great way to, you know, you end stream and then you just want to like send your viewers off to something chill or something different, something that matches the energy. And I'm glad that you can choose my stream. I happen to be streaming at a really odd time, but thank you for dropping by. Hope one day I could go to your bar. Sapporo beer for now. Hey, cheers to that. Sapporo beer is really good. Really nice, crisp, and bright beer. Not too expensive either, too, right? Gotta spread the love. I like finding people and showing people other cool people. Nanaki, you're such a cool person. I actually haven't dropped by one of your own streams yet. I need to do that. I absolutely need to do that. If anyone doesn't know, anyone that's on the YouTube side and everything, if you don't know Neneki is an amazing audio engineer. They do a great job at what they do. And I just have to praise them, you know? To be fair, I haven't told anyone I stream, really. That's fair. I mean, when you started coming to some of my streams as like Neneki VT, I'm like, VT? That's the universal sign of VTuber. So I haven't seen wait, Neneki, are you streaming currently as a VTuber right now? Have I seen your model? I haven't seen your model yet, if that's the case. What did you, by the way, for all the people that came from Neneki's stream, what did you get? Did you guys enjoy the stream? What were you guys doing? What's a model? Oh, gotcha. So that's so cool. You're streaming on a multi-platform. It's my first time seeing it. Really? Oh, let me move over a little bit so you guys can see the chat. Yeah. So the chat's all multi-stream, you know? Oh, you know. Laundry? Laundry? You're streaming doing a laundry stream? That's is that what you guys are doing? That's funny. Oh shit, I love this song. Yeah. Hiragi, all this entire album of songs is so good. It's like a band that did turned a lot of Vocaloid songs into jazz song, like just like real good, really good jazz songs. That explains the disparity in chat. Yep, I do multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. I mainly stream on YouTube, but I have this album too. I use it as a study. Oh yeah, it is so good. You know, since we're on the topic of jazz a little bit, I was just thinking about like producers. Some of the music producers in our community, like the music producers and music creators and the ones who create like BGM commissions and stuff like that. I always like kind of question when people say, check out, I like jazz, or like I like making jazz BGMs. I'm like, you really do? You like making jazz BGMs? Okay. I'm like, I get a little interested, and when I listen to some of the things they create, it's more like upbeat. It's more like upbeat, four on the floor, kind of just like funk in a way. I get a little. I mean, I don't want to sound like a jazz snob or anything, but there's something. It's like this kind of sound in this album is what I'm looking for in jazz, I'd say. Right. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I noticed this when I was trying to get a custom BGM made too. LMO. Yeah. Like jazz has this color to it that can't entirely be made from, I guess, DTM in a way. I think like jazz music can be created via DTM, like desktop music. You just need the right mind. Like this one has like nuance. Well, also, I'm pretty darn sure this is also live recorded too, right? So I'm already biased to it. I mean, if they make a jazz BGM and they're using just like the 251, the golden rate like chord progression for jazz, then that's like basically half the battle. Then I'd say listening to jazz is necessary when you go to a bar. Yeah, it does. It needs some organicness to it. I feel you. You need that playful human error. Oh my god, Hidagi, you know what I'm talking about. And like, it's what defines jazz for me. Me too. It's just that it's a nuance you can't explain. And I think if a DTMer is gonna make a jazz background, like a jazz BGM, even if all they're doing, if they have a MIDI keyboard and they're just recording themselves play over they're like, maybe they program the drums and they program the bass, but if they're playing chords over that by themselves, that's enough. That's almost like enough for me to like realize, oh, this is being played by like a human, you know? As long as they don't like quantize it or anything. Cause yeah, I think for me, in terms of jazz is really about, it's really about the self-expression of the musician, you know? If you don't put your own, or like if someone in whoever's making the music is not putting their own expression into it, and personally I lean more towards it being live, it's not 100% jazz to me, I'd say. Yeah. Hey, just dropping by here while I'm working on comms. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I know. I gotta have some spirit to it. Exactly. It's gotta have soul. A little bit of soul, a little bit of life. I guess gotta say I'm like really sorry. I'm really sorry for not like adhering to the deadline that I created myself. So, you know, there's something that I fear. I'm like really afraid of, and it's always on my mind is, you know, if I'm doing commissions, or if I have commitments and deadlines, and then if the people near me see me posting and tweeting like stuff that I'm doing, or like personal things like, oh, I'm streaming, but like I fear that people are like why isn't Zal working on their deadline? Why isn't Zal working on this? And I'm just like, because I do the same thing too, you know, just like in the subconscious of my mind. But I hope people don't. I hope you're not upset that I currently have a backlog of things. So, oh yeah, Neneki, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much. You hold yourself to such a harsh standard. It's like my image. What it is, it's my image of being professional, I guess. It's putting this, because it's just that's just like the caliber of professionals that I expect in a way, or I've seen before. So yeah, I'm a human being. Yeah. I also don't want to hold up people too. I don't want their expectations that to dip so low that they think that I'm the laziest POS, you know. Like I probably should have got like Hiragi, like your commission. I should have probably finished it this week, but like I said, I guess I'm kind of making excuses for myself in that like this work week has been a little bit tough. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and talk too much about it, but I am gonna finish it. I'm actually really excited to being able to go back home soon, for this week, and I'm gonna be back in my home studio. I'm gonna be able to monitor all of my mixes again, and I'm gonna be able to like nail and finish that mix for sure. So yeah, I gave you feedback like 20 years late, so it's at least 80% your fault. I know, like I was actually like, you know, back on that whole professionalism thing. Like I was thinking, it's like I don't want to seem like an asshole or anything, and I was like, do I adhere to what I contracted? You know, what I said, like, oh, I'm gonna stop working on this deadline. But I'm like, I don't want to be like an asshole about it, you know. And Hiragi is already a friend, but I also don't want to delay it myself, right? I want to make sure that I'm gonna get a finished product out that we're both gonna enjoy. And that mix was really nice to work with. It's you don't like, maybe you might know, it kind of falls under that, you know, when you're performing live and you're just with like that group of people, and you're performing live and you just get a good set, right? That feeling of having a good set and the live show is just like a good vibe. You kind of almost don't care about the people in the audience, but you just care about vibing with the people, your band and stuff like that, Hiragi. But like when the crowd is there to support you, it's super nice. That I think I attribute to that feeling, maybe it's a quarter of that feeling, to working with a vocalist that knows what they're doing. So when I'm mixing someone that has already like stellar vocals in terms of like feeling, enunciation, and like pitch, and like Hiragi, like I really didn't have to do a whole lot of pitch adjustments for your vocals, you know. It's just like a handful here and there. It's just because I didn't, for something as organic as that recording, I didn't want to like completely tune the heck out of it, you know. So yeah, I mean, you're having a tough week, and so I was understanding if you weren't able to record. It's okay, by the way. Thanks, Em. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back in my own little studio for a little bit, so I'm excited to record, you know. You made a good call, and I appreciate that. It's one of those songs. It is. And I will, like, it was kind of, I really enjoyed working with your vocals a lot. And it was just, it was definitely a challenge trying to work with the instrumental. And I'm glad that I managed to find a balance with that, because that was a little challenging. I was a little sad that I mean, I'm really happy that you were able to get the instrumental, because it's a banger instrumental. I'm a little apprehensive. It's like, oh, why couldn't they give me the stems? Because I definitely could have mixed the stems, you know. It works so much magic on that. It's just like it's up my alley for the genre too. So I know for that kind of stuff, I know what I want it to sound like. So I'll get you a draft for that soon, Hiragi, and I hope we'll both enjoy it. But like, don't feel bad for being harsh on it, because it's definitely one of those mixes that I want to make sure that it's good too. So don't feel bad to like let loose if you really want it to sound like something, to sound a certain way. I really appreciate when friends are more critical. I like that. I like it when like friends want something, you know, they want it to sound like this. I'm like, I think I can do that, you know. It helps. That's what helps move creativity. That's what helps push creativity, you know. And that's also what helps push me to become better, you know. That's I think back on what I did a year ago with Sacramentum and Hoshio's. Those are like two like huge prime examples of like two huge monumental collaborations that really pushed, like, it made me realize that, oh my god, like, so this is what it feels like to put a lot of effort into what you're doing and then try to push everyone else, and everyone else is also pushing you to like do better, and it's not like all one-sided. It's like those kind of collaborations, those are the good collaborations, when you're like, well, you already established a friendly base, and you all know that if whatever project you're all working on, it is for fun. Like, in the end, it's technically all still for fun, but it's always nice to strive for something that's like quality, you know. And when we're all pushing ourselves a little bit to the limit, just pushing ourselves, and create something amazing, it's just, that's the stuff that feels good, you know. I'm glad I found that in those collaborations. I am certainly still looking for that in VTubing, actually. But the main challenge with VTubing is I need to just push myself. That's who I need to push. Yeah, life advice with Zal? Honestly, I think so. Like, collaboration is a tough thing, you know? I've been in a handful of collaborations that have honestly, like, though I highlight those two collaborations because they were like the best experiences I've had, but a lot of collaborations that I've done have been very one-sided and a little difficult. Like, or maybe I was the one pushing a little too hard, and the people that I was collaborating with didn't really want to go that far. You know, they just wanted to relax and have fun. So, because I know that I think I can get, depending on the kind of project, I can get pretty passionate and very business-like, I'd say, you know. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, yes, you're meant to push yourself in terms of VTubing, but with raids and what connections that you do make in the sphere helps others to push you. No, I agree. Or in a sense of trying to elevate yourself by association. No, Rito, yeah. Rito, I do agree. And definitely the people that really push me, like, they're inspirations, right? I consider them very inspiring figures, very inspiring people, content creators and streamers like Hiragi. I'm like, oh man, like, I'm also like, really, Hiragi is a big inspiration to me too. I'm very inspired by Sundaria's work a lot. I'm especially really inspired by Miori's work and how she's able to talk so, I don't know, like, her charisma's really good. It's really cute, you know. I know Miori is she's so, oh my god. And I don't understand how sometimes she also keeps me in this regard, that I'm like, also, I don't know. It's both. I guess it's both immense mutual respect for each other too. But like, I have way more respect for her, and I honestly would love to collaborate with Miori. I'd love to collaborate with more people in Sundaria. Actually, that'd be really cool. I really like Sundaria as a whole. Actually, now, so I think I watch Miori the most compared to Hololive and Nichi Sanji. Actually. Not to say, like, I mean, I'll freely admit, you know, that Miori is my Oshi. Like, if I were to crown a Twitch Oshi, I'd definitely be Hiragi, though. Like, oh my god. There's a lot of things that you do, Hiragi, that I really want to work on myself, you know. Your microphone setup is amazing. Your vocal ability is amazing. It's inspiring. I love being inspired and being connected to such high caliber creators and people and friends, you know. So I'm gonna let me stroke your ego just a little bit, you know. I think you deserve it. And I'd say that I'd freely say that if I was sober too, you know. Like, you can ask me sober about this and I'd freely say that too. Say the same thing. Definitely not. I'm not like blasted or anything. I'm loose. I'm loosening up. That's all. Right now. I like to find things to talk about. Oh yeah, and as M said, it's like, I also want to say that on the rocks, I'm very pleasantly happy with the progress so far. I'm not blasted. Yeah, I'm very happy with what we're gonna be doing with On the Rocks, and I am definitely motivated to seeing it through. So I hope I don't disappoint you. I don't want to make it seem that I don't want to flex or anything and say that I'm all talk or anything. I want to make sure that I show it. I want to make sure that I can show what I can do, because you guys gave me the opportunity to recommend the song. I like the song a whole lot. I think we're a sexy group of guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was actually scared because it's my first time being a sketch artist for a CB. Oh. All right. Let's go. I believe in you, dude. We're going to get it. We're definitely going to get it. You care about the quality of your work, and that's a big asset to have. Yes. Yes. I do. And that's why that's also why I've been kind of worried about some of my streams lately. It's like, am I not talking enough, or am I not streaming enough? Am I not? Because like I think I know that my strongest streams where I'm talking is like this, right? It's when I'm doing a cocktail stream. I have a little bit of something to loosen my lips, but I love to make cocktails. Right, but when I do like gaming or things like that, and I want to work on gaming streams a lot more, because I love playing video games, but I'm so easily tunnel visioned, you know. So you're actually very nice to listen to. Really? Sometimes I think my voice is really weird. I listen to some of my own streams, and I'm like, why do I sound so like nasally or something? Or why do I sound so like high pitched? And like some people are always like, oh, Sal, you have like a nice warm and voice. I'm like, I listen to my own voice. I'm like, that's not warm. That sounds like. That's true. Everyone thinks that about their own voice. Okay. I think my favorite comment was from Speaker. He's another bartender VTuber. His name, the Speaker, and he left a comment on one of my like, what do you think of my voice? And he described it as a familiar voice, like someone that you've kind of known. Like, you may not have seen me before, but like someone that you may have known or something. And I'm like, really? That's kind of like the most unique compliment I've ever heard about my voice. I don't know how that applies to other people, but oh, homie, daddy's home. I love that. Yeah. I do give credit to the Speaker. He I believe 5 months ago, he came up with such a great idea, and I'd love to do it again someday. But it was a VTuber bartender bar crawl, and essentially what it was, it was a group of bartender VTubers where everyone would stream for just like an hour or hour and a half, and then as soon as the stream was done, you raid the next bartender VTuber, and then you keep the train going, and you raid the next bartender, and then when the last bartender VTuber, we all do one huge bartender collaboration, and it was a lot of fun actually. And that was a stream that I did, that I remember that stream. Oh man, I think I have a recording of it. No, I don't know if I recorded it actually. I might have. No, I might have saved it. But I think I did a good job. I actually withheld a concurrent, like a good amount of people. So I was very, very happy and very pleasantly surprised that everyone enjoyed seeing, well, someone actually making a cocktail, I guess. not to like I'm not saying to be mean to the other bartender VTubers, but there's only I can count on my hand the amount of bartender VTubers that actually do make cocktails, and I know for a fact I know Hiragi makes cocktails. I know Hiragi loves cocktails. I don't know if Hiragi has done it on stream yet, so that'd be really nice to see someday. I know Flacklock is another VTuber who has done cocktail content before. I've seen Kip has done cocktails too, and there's some new people that I recently followed, but the 2 Japanese VTubers, Shohang. I'm interested in seeing what he does, and apparently there's this other Japanese VTuber he's actually been a VTuber since the Kizuna Ai era, and he's like he's done cocktail ASMR videos, so I have mad respect to him. He's like an OG. Do I have like his follow actually? Let me see if I can find him really quick. But Shohang is a recent follow. He's like a cyberpunk bartender VTuber. He's like his model is like basically himbo, robo himbo kind of guy. Uppity channel, that's him. I'm just gonna link his Twitter actually here then. But I'm just gonna say this guy was like, check out his YouTube. If you go from there to his YouTube channel and look at his oldest videos, he's kind of an OG. Like Robo Himbo. He's okay. You can't deny. Okay, I'll also share him too, cause like you can't say that he's a Robo Himbo, right? But here I'll say I'll post it here. Like, look at him. Like he's a handsome lad. Oh man, imagine if I learned enough Japanese to collaborate with him. That'd be so cool. That'd be nice. I want to do more collaborations with... I want to do more stuff. I want to find more bartender VTubers, and I have a list, for that. So, okay, you're not wrong. He's a big boy. He's a handsome lad, and he has the oh my god, his voice is so perfect. Look at me. I'm like, you see me? Look at me. Like I'm a scrawny ass motherfucker. I mean, pardon my language, but like, look at me. I'm like a scrawny dude. Kind of seems like that arm gives a different type of vibrato. I make puns. My brain is dead. My brain is dead too, but we're vibing. I'm glad that a handful, people are here to chill with me. See, I guess like I will say, this is why I kind of want to keep doing the multi-streaming, because I like the raids, I like the raid feature a lot of Twitch, so I want to take advantage of it. I'm traveling to America America starting around May. Want to do a cooking stream together? Yo, Alright, do you want... I'll send you a message. I'll send you a message about it, okay? If you want, I 100% would love to do a cooking stream with you. I would love to learn from you, dude, so much. Yeah, raids are always a nice surprise. I love it too. That's the thing I do like about the Twitch community. It's their ability. It's still, even though, yeah, I shouldn't say anything. Like the Twitch is still really good. I love the UI a lot. I love the features. It's still, in my opinion, the premier streaming site to use. I'm just a little bit of an old man, and I'm like, oh, I started on YouTube, and I'm gonna use YouTube. It's also like, I'm like, oh, VTubers stands for virtual YouTuber, and I'm like, okay, I started watching VTubers back with Eileen and Keys and I, so it's a stupid like pride thing or stubborn. Call me a drag. I'm fulfilling my role as a dragon, okay? Just call me a stubborn dragon. That's essentially what I am, okay? But I really appreciate if people do follow me on YouTube. That's where I will post. I post covers, I post shorts, I post content of that sort, you know? Ryu Al? Old Dragon? Ryu Al? I wonder if anyone said... Hi. I think... Oh, do you guys know about those like horoscopes or those the lucky year, like there was a tweet I retweeted it actually recently. If you it was like which birthdays are the luckiest for 2022, and I saw my birthday is actually currently 8th place. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the luck ranking for 2022. Oh, yo, hold on. Where are my alerts? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Where are my alerts? Blitz Hideri, thank you so much for the raid. I greatly apologize for not having my alerts on. How could I not have that? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. We're just chilling. We're just chilling and talking right now. I currently have a margarita in my hands right here. I have a margarita. I'm still finishing it. My model's freaking out, but so we have. But yep. I'm just chilling with a margarita that was requested by Hiragi, so it's very, very good. Oh, also, I want to say again really quick, Hiragi, congratulations for the partner, the check mark. Hiragi got the check mark, the big old check mark. Otsukare, otsuyu. Like, that's a huge, I think that's a really, you definitely Twitch partners, I think that's a very reasonable, very good achievement, just gotta say. So the big old check. I think I'm ready to reapply for a YouTube partnership, so I'm gonna definitely try and do that. But I need to, what I really want from YouTube, the YouTube partnership, is membership. I really, 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 really want memberships for my YouTube channel. But the last time that I applied for YouTube partnership, I only had for like a week and a half, and then I think I streamed Muse Dash, and then I got a copyright strike, and then my YouTube partner got revoked. and I had to like wait a month. So I'll be able to reapply again very soon. So that's why if you guys happen to have a YouTube account or a YouTube channel, if you guys wouldn't mind double dipping and just leaving a comment here and there, it will all help. Because what I basically did, I went ahead and tried unlisting. I tried unlisting and privating content that was copyrighted in the hopes that I might be able to get membership sooner. So I think we're gonna have super chats by my anniversary again. So if you guys want to check out my cover content, please check out Zal Music YT. Oh, I forgot, actually, on my Twitch. I removed all of my links because I did a stupid bit. Here's my YouTube channel. I did a stupid bit on like for Halloween where I deleted all like the stuff on my channel for haha funny. I got corrupted, funny, super scary, and I forgot to revert it. I forgot to revert it all on Twitch. I'm like too lazy to like try and do it again. Probably should though. Else how am I supposed to redirect the viewers to check out my YouTube channel? I'm such an idiot. Oh man. Hita Gowari is such a good song though. I know. Oh god. Oh, you're making me go down the Kiko hole. I am so happy that Kiko is back on the platform. I was really worried in 2020 like where he went. And when he released the whole history of Kiko, he released the whole new policy change. He released all his instrumentals in great quality. Oh my, like Kiko is he's such a gem. I can't explain how much I admire him as a creator. I simp for Kiko so bad. Na 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 na. Kokoro. This was like one of the first Vocaloid songs I've ever listened to, and also one of the first Vocaloid songs I ever cried to. Without knowing any of the lyrics, I didn't know a lick of Japanese. I didn't watch any of the translations or anything. It's just like Kokoro. As soon as it hits the part where like the really hard autotune on Rin, like the really hard autotune on Rin ends and it becomes a little bit more smoother tuning. There's something about that where the drop, it just, I actually started like choking up. But yeah, Kikuo. Oh my god. Kikuo, my favorite Kikuo song is Hole Dwelling. For like that like satanic samba, the manic mambo, you know. But the song that I really wanted to cover, I really did want to cover his more recent song. Was it Finding Love? I don't know, like I think I've said this back in my Utaite days that most of the songs that I always sing and cover, it's mostly because I've done the research into the lyrics and the translation of the lyrics, and they really do. I never really sing a song that I don't 100% relate to, right? Yeah, I could like maybe 50% or like 70% relate to it, but all the songs that I cover, usually I emotionally relate to one way or another. And I guess it's not 100% reflected to. I don't know how many people actually dig into the lyrics and the meaning of the song, but I definitely like singing songs that are, I relate to, I'd say. Like when I did when I covered Deep Coma, I did so many takes. Oh, hey Nezu. No, not much. We're just chatting. When I covered Deep Coma, like recording that was so visceral, actually. Like I was basically, when I was recording, I don't know if I was able to convey it enough, but when I was recording Deep Coma, like I was basically almost crying. If I were to say so, I might not be able to pronounce Japanese lyrics the best or anything, and I try my best. Honestly, I actually think I've gotten worse at pronouncing Japanese lyrics and reading Romaji now, but Deep Coma was really, there was a lot on my mind, because a lot of friends, I knew a friend that covered it, and they're no longer like, kind of, not to say they're still, I think they're still here, but something happened to them, and I don't know, like, I started relating to the lyrics a lot. So yeah, I can't imagine singing lyrics as if they're unintelligible syllables. Yeah, I like looking into lyrics because emoting the lyrics just give the cover a lot more oomph. I agree. No, I agree. I sometimes just worry if I'm not delivering enough emotion, Yeah, singing your heart out is just virtual hug beautiful. I agree. I think I still have a lot to work on in performance, If I can just have like an ounce of Chester Bennington, I think, like, when I think of an emotional singer, I always think of like Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. God. I'm not usually normally in life and the everyday things that I do, I'm not a person to often show my own emotion very well. Neither am I very good at venting my emotions. So I keep on trying to rely on music to be my emotional vent, but sometimes I just think that I'm too timid, I'm never putting my foot on pedal to metal, and like, I think it's just a little bit of anxiety myself, or self-doubt, because I'm also like I'm super conscious about technique. I'm super conscious about sounding good and sounding resonant. I have a very, very, very hard self-critical analysis, and I already know that I'm not as good as a lot of singers out there. Like, I'm not the best at, my pitch placement. I'm not the best at making the most resonant, most prettiest notes at all. But I just like, sometimes when I'm recording, I don't care, right? I don't care, and I'll just record it. And I like those. Those are like for me. But I know that most of my covers, like, I'm not as good as a singer as like the people that I admire. But I can work myself up to it, for sure. And I probably should work harder on it. I should work harder on singing. I should practice more. But like, again, it's back to that saying of should, right? Oh, I relate to you a lot, Zal. It happens a lot. It happens, Zal. Thank you, M. Yeah. Not the best singer, but I mean, I guess I'm doing it good enough. So. But man, like, whenever I listen to, you know, like like actually singers that have put in the time and effort to like improve their vocals, or singers that have already had the knack for it. You know, I get a little, sometimes I get a little jealous a little bit, right? And I was never I was never ever a good, I never started as a good singer, but I did start as a, you know, I think I like to give myself a more than average, better than average trumpet player, right? So I started playing trumpet for a while, and that's what gave me my musical sense. And I don't know what got into me to trying to sing, so yeah, I was honestly scared to approach you back then, but how you're such a cool guy. I'm so like, I guess it's true. Sometimes I think I can give off a very just business, you know. I'm strictly business kind of guy, right? I'm a strictly business kind of guy. Maybe that's the aura sometimes I exude a little bit. Cause if you really get to know me, if you like really get to know me, you'll realize that I have a very soft side, and also a very hard and very like shit posty side. Like there's a lot of things that I hide from the public too. So yeah, I'm glad I'm glad I rated and I got to listen to this cool person. I'm glad you're sticking around, Rito. Toya, you know, if I can gain just like if I can gain someone that wants to follow me and watch me, and also I can entertain them a little bit and relate to them, right? I have the small enough audience where I can talk one-on-one with people right now, so it's really nice, you know. I thought Zell was scary at first too. I love it. All right, so actually, because it's now 2 out of 4, 2 out of 3 or something like, right? I'm curious to know, what was the intimidating factor? What was the thing that intimidated you from approaching me or trying to talk to me? I'm just curious. I'm actually genuinely curious, because like I can only speculate from my perspective. So. If anything, I was like, Emma, when I was thinking about like when I watched your KACB, she was like, damn, this guy's sexy, you know. The voice, you sound a little angy. A little angy, a little ticked off. I guess so. I think I mean, it depends. When I'm like on a little bit of alky, I might sound a little aggressive, right? I talk fast. I talk really fast. I guess I also enunciate things very like, I'm a very emotive, very tonal, very like, oh, like I'm gonna this, I'm not sure. You were just such a cool guy from the content I saw from you back then. It honestly took a lot for me to slide into your DMs. Oh no, okay, I can 100%, I 100% relate to that. Like for example, like honestly, me to a handful of each. Actually, no, a handful of Utaites actually. Like, when I was able to talk to like Fome or Volcane and like Lucy or Ham or even Jubyphonic, I'm like, holy shit, these are people that are like super heavy hitters in this community. I'm like, and I'm just gonna like give up. I'm just gonna casually like, okay, I'm just gonna casually talk to them, you know, because those are some like real heavy hitters in the Utaite community, you know what I'm saying? So, shut up, you stupid bot. Go away. Yeah. This is a cool guy from the content. Yeah. Wow, this guy's cool. Like, is it okay for me to maybe ask him? No, I'm really glad that you did. I'm really glad you poked me because honestly, I was thinking the same thing from you. I'm like, when I saw your KACV entry, I'm like, damn, this guy's got a got a rich ass, deep ass voice. And I'm like, damn, this guy's cool. This guy's this guy's entries are cool. I think the same thing. You know, it's all about breaking the ice, right? So, and we're all pretty friendly underneath, you know. Yeah, they're really trying to get around. Very true. Or at this point, anyone who I meet up, I see them as being intimidating. Even Haruko-san. uh, I'd love to get to know a lot of Utaites, to be honest. Yeah. I think Lucy, or Ying, posted like tagged me in a tweet. It's like, I think she was talking about connections or people that, I don't know. I think that was the topic. It's like the amount of people that I kind of know. And when I take a step back, I guess I kind of do. I don't know if they know me very well, but like maybe they know my name, but I know a lot of people for sure. It's like I casually talk to. I mean, I don't casually talk to her regularly, but if Jubyphonic tweets to me and I tweet to Jubyphonic, I'm like, yeah, bro, yeah, that's cool, that's totally chill. Or like if Kodainu is like, yeah, totally, I'm chill with that. Or Vulcan, like, I'm chill, yeah, I'll send a tweet. But then there's like people that, like, it blows my mind. Like, there's people that when they get followed by like Juby, they're like, oh my god, Juby, my hero, followed me, and they post a tweet like posting the follow. I'm like, yo, congrats, hell yeah, Juby's a cool ass person, you know. Like, I don't talk to Juby very often, but should I show more of that? Like, oh my god, I follow Juby and like, oh, we're mutuals, or I don't know. Like, should I like flex that more? I don't want to flex that really. I just think like Juby's a great person. She makes amazing content. She's a pillar to the English vocaloid cover scene, you know? I don't know, it's just like, and maybe it's also, you know what it really was? You know what it really was? It's definitely because of, oh my god, that hasn't happened for 2 years. Oh my god. It's definitely because of the Utaite meetups. Yeah, it's definitely because of those. Lol. We're all pretty nice underneath the cold hard VTuber avatar exterior. No, I agree. Yeah, we're all human beings just trying to connect with each other, just trying to socialize a little, right? Make new connections. Like, damn, you got these cool skill sets. I got these cool skill sets. Yo, let's make some cool ass shit. That's like my mentality. That's like my mentality sometimes, you know, like, yo, let's make some cool ass shit and be proud of it. Like, maybe and we're gonna get like thousands of views, and then like the thousands of views don't happen, but like you look on it like 3 years later and you're like, damn, that's some cool ass shit. I'm happy I made that, you know? That's how I feel about a lot of stuff that I made. Yeah. I mean, I personally really dislike those, to each their own, but everyone's like, no, yeah. I agree. Like, I'm a little, no, Hiraki, I am like 50-50 on that, like, reposting, oh, someone followed me. I'm like, do people like that or something? I'll do it sometimes. I'm like, I mean, if it's another like Niji Sanji person following me, I'm like, oh shit. But like, I don't have to tweet it. really, but it's kind of just, I don't know. I do feel apprehensive to it too, you know? Yeah, putting people on a pedestal is never a great first approach. No, yeah, I agree. I do agree. I mean, I've definitely done it myself to like the two Niji Sanji people that happen to, you know, follow me, but I think I just wanted to be. I think it's just kind of like I wasn't really thinking about it too much. I just did it, right? But like deep down, I'm like, I don't have to do this really. I'm not trying to flex or anything. You. Why do I have? I have two announcements. Oops. Okay, you get two announcements. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you Kohaku, for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. Usually I really don't do that. I feel, I mean, good for you. Good for you. To me, if they were to follow me, I prefer to keep it to myself and pray, like literally put my hands together and pray that because they followed me, they actually enjoy the things that I create, or like they might comment here and there. Like I really do. Like if they're gonna follow me, I hope that they enjoy what I'm gonna create. Yeah, if I get a particularly exciting follow notif, I put it towards making better content. Exactly. No, yeah. Better content that's worth their time and caliber. That's really my mentality too. Looking back on really amazing collabs and projects is so meaningful. I agree. I only repost arts and things that hype me up. I like reposting art a lot too, you know. It's all good. Thanks for sticking by, you Kohaku. Kohaku-san. Yeah, agency follows are quite exciting. No, I agree. Like, they really are. Right? But like when most of like I'll go back to like the Utaita community when like the big heads, like the big content creators of the Utaita community followed me. I'm just like, I kept to myself, like, yo, let's go, you're so cool, I love your content, I hope you're like kind of like still like my covers. Or like I hope you kind of like my covers. But yeah, I think it's okay. It's like maybe you're streaming and you get the notification like, what? No, I agree. Yeah. Do you know Razzie? I do know Razzie. Razzie has like the Aralis last name of like M, doesn't he? I think Razzie also recently followed me too. Okay, actually, like big freak out moment. I had a big freak out moment like 2 months ago when Mika, okay, it was Mika from Niji Sanji. She dropped into my stream just to say hi, and I was streaming like Potions Simulator, like the most boring shit you can like drop into stream, and she said hi. I was like, oh my god, that was like, honestly, that was, in terms of a stream, that's probably like one of my most boring gaming streams, and she dropped in on that stream. I'm like, no. You should have dropped. I wish she should have dropped in on like one of these streams. Oh my, I was like, ah. Saying When Howl followed me back, you just jumping, screaming on my bed and back on the phone. Yeah, your brother. Yeah. That's the streamer's Murphy's Law. Oh my god. That's exactly what it is. Oh my god. Damn it. Or like, I'm always happy when your idols always come visit you when you're doing the most mundane shite. Oh my god, that's such a... That really is. I mean, I'm happy that, you know, I'm happy to have, like, especially actually happy to have like you, like Hiragi. I'm really happy that you drop in here and there for like the streams that I probably excel the most in. It's like cocktail streams, right? These cocktail Zatsudan streams. I'm really happy. I'm genuinely always so happy when you drop by to just like chat and chill and talk, despite how late it is right now. Like we probably should go to sleep soon, but I really do appreciate it, especially from the people that I really admire. And like, when Miori sometimes dropped in on some of my trumpet streams and my talking Zatsudan streams, I'm like so grateful for that too. When basically the people that I admire just drop in. Oh, and especially like Zona. Oh my god, like I love it. Like I love talking. I think of I've already said this so many times but like I really like talking to Zona. I never really thought that I'd be able to talk and be friends with like someone from Thailand, and it opened up the door to like Thailand VTubers I never knew of. So Polygon is so cool. They're so cracked. Oh my gosh. Hoku, Lapine, no, like honestly, all of Polygon is so cracked, and also like Avalia. Oh my, Avalia is so nice. She's such a. Oh, there's so many people that. See I think that's what made 2021 actually. I know, right? Hoku is such a ball of energy. Her voice is so unique. It's Hoku. It's Hoku's laugh from like a mile away. She has such a oh my god. She has such a bright personality, honestly, and like I just gotta say, I think for 2021, the best thing that happened to me really was just meeting all of you, actually. And that goes for all of my patrons, like Nezu, Maku, Jesse, Wasabi, Wife, and Brolactic, and all the people that have joined me on stream. You all really helped make this year super awesome. Why am I talking about this right now, of all things? These are all things I'm supposed to hold for my anniversary. God damn it. I'm leaking I'm like fucking sappy right now, so I can't help it. I needed a release, This week's been a long week, chat. Leaky Sal. I know. Thank you for being a VTuber I look up to a lot. I also, good job. I'm glad, Nezu. I actually listened to your cover of the Chinozo Elite, and I really enjoyed it actually. You sang it very, very well. Like all you really That's all. That's it. All you need is just like a better microphone, because I think you sing very well. So I must go to sleep since I have a morning stream tomorrow, Zal. Thanks so much for a good time as usual, and have a good rest of your stream. Hiragi, thank you so much for sticking by the stream and chatting. I always appreciate your presence here, and I always love talking to you. You always have such great things to talk about, and honestly, also like bounce with me so far. I'm really looking forward to. I'm gonna try my best to keep working on the commission. I really hope we can continue to be, friends and keep talking. So sleep well, Hiragi. Thank you so much. Is this how you shout out? Yay! I did it. I know how to Twitch. Good night. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're able to let it all out. It's, you know, something, the caveat with streaming as a VTuber, you never really want to dump, all of your baggage onto a stream, you know? No one really wants to hear someone like whining all the time. So I think logically in my head, instead of like whining about it, I think I try to break it down into the problem and then try to start talking about the problem first. Instead of whining about it, right? I mean, maybe it's a form of whining, but it could be, I think like when you, instead of whining, if you break it down to the problem, it can turn into a topic for conversation, right? I think that's a good way to see. No, I just realized I wouldn't be here if I never saw your comment, and I'm actually glad I subbed to your channel. Oh, right. It is a fine balance. I agree, right? And this is also kind of a flip side too, or I don't know. When you chat or happen to catch a VTuber that you like, and the viewer count is like under 100 viewers, if viewer count is under 100 viewers, chances are the VTuber is able to interact with most of the people that are chatting. And some people want that. Some people really want more of that kind of interaction, you know? And I think for me personally, I think I want to have that way more than like, say, like 2,000 people watching with chat going at like a bajillion like chats a second. I don't know, like I think I like being able to talk and interact with the people. In a way it kind of breaks a little bit of that parasocial relationship, right? Because I can actually, like, I recognize your names, I recognize people, the way they talk, what they're doing. It's a little bit more, it becomes a little bit more personal, right? Yeah, like instead of being, oh my god, it's happened, you're reframing it, still talking about it. Yeah, instead of complaining. Yeah, because chat floods way too fast. Yeah, I'll be like talking to a literal wall. I wish YouTube had the feature where it can control chat. You kind of can in a way, right? Yeah, I'm not sure how bigger streamers navigate. They don't. That's the thing. Like, they can't. Well, they can't pick out every single message at all. That's why super chats exist on YouTube. It's like you get your message highlighted because you paid money. But there's no way you're gonna be able to pick out a single Joe from like a chat of 10,000 people. But I did manage to get one. I think I did manage to get one response from a big VTuber in chat because I think it was actually Ina. I think Ina was talking about Grand Blue Guild War, and I was talking about Dark Guild War, like Dark Guild War main, and I think she responded to that. I'm like, let's go. I'm not even sure if she actually did, but I can imagine. Damn, that margarita was so good. That was a very good margarita. I still have to pack. But I think we are soon reaching the last few minutes of the night. So I don't know what time is it all for y'all? It's like, I don't know what I think Nezu, it's definitely not US times, right, for you? So I think now would be a good time to probably end stream. I'd say 7:11 p.m. Wow, that's a very different time zone to me. Philippines. Well, I think I'm gonna end stream now, and I want to say if you guys liked today's stream, I'm planning to do it next Friday. We're gonna do like the OG Friday cocktail streams, because before I moved to this place, I was doing a Friday cocktail stream every single Friday. Well, that's the point of Friday, right? That's a Friday stream. If I'm gonna say a Friday stream, it means it's gonna be on a Friday. But I usually did a Friday stream every single EST on EST, so hope you feel better. Yeah, I have to catch a flight literally in 11 hours, so I'll be back home. But I'm truly thankful for having some people to talk to. So thank you all for dropping by to chat and talk. I promise you 2022 I'll try my best. Yeah, I don't want to lie and say try my best, but I'm going to try, instead of best, I'm going to try harder. I'm just going to stick to what I say. I'm going to try harder to bring you guys a little bit more of an audience to talk to, you know? Because right now, I'll say, like right now, it's Rito, Nezu, and M. You three... thank you, Eclipse, for hosting. But it's okay. It's you four right now. It's Nezu, Rito, M, and Eclipse right now. You all are currently sitting in front of me. You are, I see you guys just sitting in front of me at my bar. No one else is in the bar, but just us five right now. We're just chatting. The evening, we're just chilling, you know. Hola, thank you. We're just chilling, and I'm about to send you guys off to make sure you guys get home safely. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm gonna try a little harder to make sure I bring back. I'll try a little harder to make sure we have a little bit bigger bar, okay? So we have people to chat with. So I'm gonna keep on working, keep on going, and I can't wait to drink with you again. Te ve bonito. I'll support you from here, Zal. Thank you, Nezu. All the patrons of the bar, I greatly appreciate it. I hope I can keep you guys interested. That's for sure. So. Thank you so much. And I will sing the bar song. All right. Let's sing. I haven't done, oh my gosh, I haven't done this in a long time, actually. We will sing our parting gift. Let me find a key. What key do I want to sing it in? I think that's pretty good. Should I? No, I don't need it. Yo solo no hablo español. Comenzai. But okay. Blackout, I turn the bell. See you next time. Blackout, you son of a bitch. You glorious bastard of an oil baron. I love you, dude. I'm a little bit zapped, but it's like after a good weekend. And don't worry, like this is kind of a weird one-off stream. You don't have to worry. I'll be on Fridays. Okay. I love you, you magnificent bastard, Blackout. This is for you, okay? And for everyone in chat that watched. of of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befall. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all.